Elfin, Feed Pack. Ja, SpeedTech weiter. I'm first! Woohoo! Haha. Not anymore. Let's see if that's a good replay. It starts really good. Long full speed section. Oh, it looks really good how inside he's going. I wonder who drove that, if that's really the map author or again someone else. Or is it Pack? Bolton, no. Nah. That's rather clean for now. 7th. Upsala. I just was very distracted because I was thinking of a new interesting game mode in Trackmania that just came to in my head. Basically, when we have the Cup of the Day seeding, no? The thing is that everyone, in that moment when he improves, he has of course a good record. Like when I drove my time, I was 7th, for example. No? And then it quickly drops below, but I can say that at the time that I was driving this lap, I was 7th. But others can say that as well, that drove a time after me, but I also got a good position. What if we have TimeAttack and at the end of the seeding, the people are ranked by the best position that they had at some random point in the seeding. Like whatever their best position was, this is the deciding the ranking. Now there will be of course many people that have first place as best or second place as best, you know. The type will be decided then by how long each player had that position. That would mean that fast learning is important because in the beginning, no, it would take others some time to beat your first try, basically, if you're first there. No, they need one full more run, but also people that are very fast in the ending could be in front. And you need to you can do strategies that help you to be first at some point. No? You have to find some point where you get into first. You could, for example, only drive the first half of the map at the beginning, and then you stop driving, you restart at the start. So you already have an advantage to the other first tryers with your second try, that you know the first half of the track, so you have a chance to get first place then, before the other players finish their full second run. So you can get a first place. So you can basically do some strategy as well. I have no idea if such a game mode can be programmed though. And the game mode kinda needs to check the positions at every single moment from each player. I don't know how that would work and if that would actually take too much yeah, effort from the plugin that it actually crashes then out or makes everything super laggy and slow, I don't know. But I always like strategy-wise game modes, you know. David. And then you could do this over multiple maps and then still add a knockout to it, like the TimeAttack knockout like Shakalu has. This exit there. Okay, I need to improve. Full focus now. I'll talk more about this idea until I have the time. Like for me this would have been really good here as I was first after the first run. For just a short moment I was shown in first. So I would go into a tie with all the other guys that had a first place at some point. But my tie, like I was only very short in first place, so that would be not great. I would lose the tie against most of the other players. But yeah, let's focus, Coco. Here. And drift. Here. Whoa. What the heck did I gain in the ending? Oh. My ending was really good. But it's sadly not enough, I believe. This is it. Div1, guys. Let's see what you guys write. No. The ranking is just first place is whoever was the longest held the longest time first place. Second place is another guy that also holds first place with the second longest amount of time. So everyone that at some point, no matter how long it was having a first place, everyone will be ahead of all the people that have a second place as their best. That's like the idea. And it's a bit of strategy. Like, you can also just do no strategy. Like, either you're just a really good fast learner and you are first after the first round, or you are such a good driver that you know when you just hunt the map you will be first at some point. But you can of course also go for strategy to learn the map, learn certain parts, and go for first place in a certain moment. Yeah. Okay. We are going live, cup of the day. Yeah, obviously I'm thinking of a competition where everyone joins the server and then you go to the next map and then you start the competition. Of course, yeah, if you're late to the party then you have a big disadvantage, that's obvious. Okay, this is dangerous. Can I learn this? It's a no elimination round, right? Yeah. Okay, I have to aim there. Yeah, Troaf, he didn't have a dirt map since a long time, right? Bene Bobo 2470M in 4th place. I think I never saw that name. Elcon in yellow position, plus 8 seconds. What? Oh, nobody is actually knocked out. Cup of the day is broken. Nobody knocked out. Oh, wow, wow. I mean, yeah, this map has quite a few. Try to not get distracted by massive pull challenge, right, Scrappy? Yeah, I also realize in the middle part of the track you have everywhere these huge white poles to indicate where the inside edges are. And you have a lot of these inside edges. Oh, here in the start it also starts already, I see. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm getting distracted, thanks Scrappy. Now I cannot unsee it. So here's none of that. Yeah, there's none. Here's none. Okay. It was only at the start and now it starts here. Here's a big white pole. And here I realized it, no? First of all this inside edge. But then also here bum, bum. Here also bum. Then bum. And then the next right turn. Bum, bum. And then even here bum. Elcon is in red and out. started to watch The Last of Us. The second season, the first 2 episodes, and holy shit, I did not see that coming, what happened at the end of the second episode. What the heck? No, I have never played the game, I don't even know what the game is about, but probably you would know what happens in this season if you played the game, I would assume. But I was massively surprised. Yeah, I also watched the last episode from the first season to know again what it was about. It was good that I did that. Definitely helpful to rewatch that. Yeah. But yeah, season 1 was also very good. But I guess the viewing experience now in season 2 was a lot better by not knowing the game. Because I was so surprised. I wonder how that continues now. No, I'm not saying more. I think so far you haven't been spoiled. Volt in DNF. So he did the GPS, he went F1, and now he DNF'd in 35th. Bobo is out. Purple is out, my teammate later. Oh, this is so RNG of this transition, it feels like. My car went so much outside, I had to massive release. It bumped so much. Oh. Last 4KO round. Oh no. Oh! I knew it's gonna be close. Because the time difference to red got smaller from second to last checkpoint to the last checkpoint. That meant that he had more speed. Hi Schenker. What is this fucking ninth place, man? I cannot believe it. I needed actually a 0.5 now. Any Ryulu subs still in the chat for the Ryulu 9th emote? Man. Also I was really sure that at least one of them will have a bad round, because all of them that were still in with me drove good in the previous round. Look at this now. All of them drove really good last round. Oh god, the red boost. Not that you can cut with this. But... when I was talking about Last of Us earlier, and I have Firefly in my in my chat, okay? Yeah, I really expected, because they all drove good in the top 11 round, that at least one of them will have a bad round in the top 9. But they all survived, and yeah, I didn't get a great drift there in the ending. The right one, actually both right drifts. Until then, I was last, but I was very close, and it was by far my best start. But I didn't get a good right drift, and then also my second right drift was bad, and yeah, then it was already too far. It's so weird how easy it is to survive certain Cup of the Days exactly until 9th place. Exactly until there. And then comes the run round, where you don't even believe it, because with 10 players you can assume to get 9th, but with 9th players the chance to feels higher to actually make it in the top 8. Because you only need one mistake from the opponents. This one is a close round. It was a close round. I mean, Team Disc drove a good time, and yeah, this is it was tight. I guess he's still the favorite to get knocked out. His PB is a .18. I assume that all the other drivers have faster PBs. But great start for Team Disc. Oh, he's a bit outside. No, it works. Ah, he was releasing too much. Got to inside, from first to last. But this was good. Also great. Oh no, what was this? He still got an okayish corner, but this definitely cost him. Great last turn, but yeah, that was not enough anymore, as I said. Was a bit a favorite, but he showed that he has a good potential here. There were basically two small hiccups where he got too inside in corners, or where I don't know what he did there. this weird drift in the end. But those did cost him. So from the others we have Lingo with an 83, Scrappy 86, Jade on 94, Demir 04. So Demir is the slowest, but at this level it doesn't make too much difference because they don't drive consistently faster than his 04. And he starts also great. Lingo is a bit behind and stays behind. The gap is actually getting bigger now. Oh, Demir, is it actually getting knocked out by PB in that order? Because now he is actually last. Last turn is gonna decide it. Wow, Lingo was mega inside, but makes it. He actually caught up to Jadon as well. What is this round? Actually, Demir drove PB? He drove a PB. What is this round? 88, 92 and 93. Like, for most of them, this is the best that I did so far. I mean, to be honest, the level also gets actually more and more crazy in Cup of the Days, because you have obviously someone like Scrappy that won a lot, but you know that when Lingo doesn't crash, then he is also pace-wise extremely strong. And Jadon is kind of the new player here, from last year kind of, coming now more and more into this situation as well, that he's going far and he just has also the sick pace. I have the feeling that at the very last rounds he often doesn't show his full potential anymore. But let's see what he does this time. Linko has, compared to last round, he has a great start, and if he just gets the same ending as last round, he will definitely win this round. But we have a battle between Jadon and Scrappy. 1/10 behind Lingo, and Lingo actually no-slit. Lingo actually no-slit. It would have been Scrappy out, Granadi will snap. Granadi will snap. That was the chance to knock out Scrappy. But good luck, don't look at the polls. He's trying to do mental war against Jadon, and I'm afraid it will actually work. Because how is Jadon not looking at the polls now? It will steal his focus. Okay. Oh, Scrappy didn't hit that corner well. Equal now. Both not really with a perfect start. That was a great turn by Jadon. Ah, to inside! He saved it, but he is losing a little bit of time. And also this is a great turn for Jadon. No slide here. He gets around. Scrappy's catching up a tiny bit, but not much. And the last turn, and Jadon has it! He beats Scrappy in the final round, 0.04 and a 0.12. GG.